So my sweet spot now with this VIP offer is to work with an entrepreneur who's at $2 million plus, because that's when we really start to see some real pain about scaling. Now I got stuck scaling at 5-figure months, so this doesn't exclude other people. It's just when you're at about $2 million, you're like, ooh, what do I do? Do I hire a bunch of team? Because the whole name of the game is like, how do you help people and have a lot of fun and not have to die in the calendar on implementation and back to back to back, right? And while delivering something that actually is meaningful, like a productized system. So most of my clients these days, they already have their own offers. So they're entrepreneurs, they're coaches, course creators, or consultants, and they're selling offers to their end client. They might be in the health niche, the wealth niche, the relationship niche, and they're stuck. They might be stuck at 5-figure months like I was, or they're stuck at like the $2 million mark. And they need me to come in, and it sounds wild, but often it's 1%. One of my CEOs always said that it's like, turn the dial just 1%. It isn't some big, like, let me totally change your business. There's really successful entrepreneurs that come out there and do that, but I'm going to help them elevate their offers. I'm going to help them sell one to
Yeah.
many. A lot of times these coaches, they have a sales team and they're selling one-to-one. They're getting on phone calls or on Zoom calls to close them into their $7,000 course or their $30,000 mastermind. So I take a look behind the hood to see what offers do they have, and are they
Hmm.
structured the right way? And then how are they selling? Is it one to one? How do they start selling more one to many? And then I help them execute that so that when they're done working with me, they have installed a system into their business to
Yep.
scale.
Of course. And do you have to believe in the product or services that your eventual customer is selling, or does it matter to you? Like if something somebody comes into you and say, "Hey, we do this, whatever the service or the product is," and you may agree or disagree with it. You may say, "Well, I don't feel like I want to promote this," or "I don't believe that what you're doing has a market or something." Do you get into that, or you don't?
Well, it's a fine line. Ethically and morally, I have a line. Okay, but if we're not assuming that, the bigger thing is, are you coachable?
Oh
Because
yeah, you're right. Are you stuck in your own ways, or
right,
yeah,
are
yeah.
you willing to hear feedback that you might not find favorable? But all of my feedback, like if you're called to my voice to have me help you make more money or turn the dial 1% or change your offers or sell one to many, then there's something about me or the systems or the things you've seen online that really resonates with you. So then it's a matter of like, I don't want to work with people who aren't coachable and who are just really rigid, because it's way more fun, for example, to have my
Mm.
client Teresa. When I worked with her the first time, Robin, this is going to sound crazy maybe to you, but she did $86,000 in one day.
Wow,
I
amazing,
know.
amazing.
So money in all worlds loves speed.
Correct. Yeah, for sure.
Your money loves speed.
Velocity.
Hey, your money wants you to work fast enough in these initial
True.
days, right, to get momentum. Your client's money paying you, it wants your system to work fast. And so that was that. Teresa then hired me back a second time. She just did a $60,000 day, and we're contracted for another event. So it's kind of like, yeah, now she has this system. She's using me to co-host and like run these virtual events with her. Now it's kind of like a partnership. It's a friendship. I went to Tucson, Arizona to meet with her. Sometimes these opportunities take off. Other
Of course,
times,
they develop a life of their own.
yeah, right. But other times it is solution based, yet transactional. It's like, you hired me for this thing. We installed this system into your business, and now you can run to the races because I can give them all the strategies to
Correct.
replace.